My name is Swaggy C. 5 years ago, I was super broke in college and came across day trading. I stopped playing college basketball, dropped out of school my senior year, and spent the next few years learning Forex, stock indices, and cryptocurrencies. I became a babysitter in Greenwich, Connecticut to pay my bills while trying to become a consistent trader. In 2018, I got on a CBS show called Big Brother and met my wife, Bailey. After returning to her hometown in Missouri, we rented a Penske truck and drove 33 hours and moved to Los Angeles. While living in LA, I went on another TV show called MTV's The Challenge and lived in Prague, Czech Republic for a few months. While in Prague, I knew that I wanted to focus on building my business and becoming the greatest trader in the world upon returning back to the States. After coming home, I put my all into day trading and created 2 businesses. Now, after 5 years of studying the market, I'm set to hit $1.7 million this year with none of that money relating to TV.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and I get it up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and I get it up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls.
Yo, we here. So right now on the agenda, I have a call with my mentor, Yerppp Thomas, at 9 a.m. If you don't know who he is the #1 motivational speaker in the world. I'm telling you, if you literally just Google Yerppp Thomas and put him on your Apple Music, put him on YouTube, whatever it may be, wake up in the morning and you listen to him, you will feel like, yo, I'm not doing enough. And it'll make you feel 10, 20 times more motivated than you already are. So make sure you go check out Yerppp Thomas. I'm just so grateful and fortunate that he decided to, mentor me personally one-on-one, because in the 3 sessions we've had so far, 3 to 4, I've gained an invaluable amount of knowledge with business, God, and relationships, marriage, than, I would have gotten if I read a book or, try to figure it out on my own. So I'm just looking forward to the conversation.
So we'll talk about that and how I can help you. But from the last time we spoke, anything you want to address, let's just go ahead and knock that out real quick.
That gave me life just then.
Oh, did it? It's like motivation, right?
I'm like, bro, I literally grew up watching this dude.
Same.
PT.
He's so dope, bro. He's the dopest motherfucker ever, bro. It's like literally every single. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was just talking to you. All right, we can put it on Scared Swag. It's literally like every single conversation we have once a week. It's literally just that. It's like we plan in business. He gives me some, some things to, write out or to kind of complete, and then I just complete them or let him know how it's going, document the journey, and then we just go from there. That's really, how it is. So it was just dope, having it. I think that's my wife walking in. My wife just walked in. Yeah, so literally our conversations every single week, with Eric, it's just a matter of business and faith. He keeps me level-headed with God, and he doesn't want me to obviously get all this money and then go back to the hood. That's the last thing I want, last thing my wife wants, last thing my videographer wants, family, all of that. So easily at the top out of all the mentors I have, people I learn from, Eric is right there because he has the perfect combination of God and business mindset. You saw that conversation. It's like, all right, what are you doing? What do you need? Okay, I got you. I got this person. Have this to me by this deadline, and then we'll get it done. So, right now, we're trying to, run it all the way up. And when we mean run it up, we mean like the legacy and like the content and all the stuff we're doing. So, with Austin, if we can replicate him, with 1 person or 2 people, we can have a full circle, and Austin just manages them all, and Austin's the leader and makes sure he teaches them. It's like, we got so much stuff coming for y'all, man. We got so much stuff going for y'all. Shout out to ET, man. And if you haven't seen any of his videos, you're really doing a disservice to yourself because he's the best person out there. Tell him, Austin.
They tripping if they haven't seen it.
You gotta know who he is. So.
He's the goat.
I'll holler at you guys, man. Cool. So I want to take my Swag Academy followers through a prayer right now. I've never done this, so this is actually, unfamiliar territories. in waters right now, but I want to take you guys to a prayer just for myself, my business, and what I got going on, and hopefully you guys can incorporate God in your lives as well. So, Heavenly Father, I come to you right now, asking for your forgiveness. Actually, please watch over me, watch over my wife, watch over my videographer, my family, myself, my city. I really appreciate everything you brought into my life, the fame and the fortune and everything. And I want to make sure that I don't leave you behind and act like I did it on my own, because I did not. Actually, please, bless everyone that's, sick during this COVID time, and keep the health of the Swag family and production team and, family basically, all in good health and good spirits while we, try to dominate this sector of the business. I definitely want to change lives. I know you're not giving me this money just for myself, just because I'm just a good student. Like, no, you're giving me it because you believe in me, you trust in me, you have faith in me, and you also have faith that I will spread your word and impact other lives. So I do plan on doing that. I know in Deuteronomy, he was promising them that, listen, I know you're struggling right now. I can easily flip it around and take you from nothing to fame. But if you get to that fame and you act like you did it all on your own and you're high and mighty, I can easily destroy you just like that and make it 10 times worse than when you started. But I do love you, Lord. I trust in your will, I trust in your word, I trust in my Savior, Jesus Christ. Actually, please bless us and what we got going on, and that we, affect lives with these traders, and that they, familiarize themselves with the content that we're putting out, and whether it's an extra $2,000 a month, $5,000 a month, or they end up becoming full-time traders, I ask that you please bless their lives and change their lives. Even if they don't become traders, but their mind is open up to, being happy in different, opportunities. Let that be it, Lord. So I love you, I appreciate you, and I'm looking forward to talking to you and making you more of a priority than waking up business, going to sleep business, and making sure I allot time for you in the morning and at night, and even throughout the day when I read my word. So I love you, Lord, I appreciate you, and I'm so thankful for everything you've done in my life. Just saying, pray. Thank God. Amen. Amen, Austin. So I don't really got too much to say. I hope you guys enjoy the prayer, and let's move on to the next topic, Austin, I guess. I am so lit right now. Today is a very, very special day. My brother, DJ, is moving to LA, and my best friend, Jones, is pulling up with him. Jones is not moving to LA. Hopefully I can convince him. Me and Austin convince him, you feel me? But he's not moving to LA. They're coming out here today. I gotta go pick him up from the airport in about an hour. I'm so lit. Bro, this is not my day. My chain has not come yet. UPS lied to me and said it will be here at 10:30. It is now noon. I'm late picking up my boys from the airport. My Uber to take me to my Tesla where I'm charging it at just did a U-turn. He put the parts in 5 minutes, and he's not even here. I'm scared of him. Yes, come here, my man.
Okay. My name is DJ, and I'm Chris's brother. Me and Chris had a really bad upbringing. We struggled a lot. We didn't have much. The environment we grew in was kind of poorish as it is, but we were like the poorest of poor. We struggled a lot. We took care of stuff at the house, bills, groceries, laundry at an early age. And he always had this mindset of he was gonna make it, he was gonna be rich, he was gonna do this and that, reading books constantly. And to see him now, where he's at now, the money he has, the success he has, it's inspiring, and I'm happy for him.
All right, my name is Tyvon Jones, Bad Body Poppy on Instagram, you know what it is. My relationship with Chris is, he's the bro, man. We best friends, man. We really close. Right around sophomore year, me and Chris decided that we didn't want to really work for anybody. At the time, he was working for JCPenney's. I was working for Target, and we started trying to find ways out with Forex and also babysitting, also doing moving job independently, like in a rich area called Greenwich. So as time go by, we did that for like 2 to 3 years. As time go by, as of now, Chris is successful. I always saw it because he would read books, he would study harder. It would also make me study harder. I would follow him. So I always saw it. I always saw that he would try to take new ideas and try to make it his own, or he would try to do things that kind of out the norm, like, Twitter or battle rap, or, make his own brand. So to look at him now, like, I'm not surprised at all.
How you feeling?
Good, man.
Life is good, right? Life is good.
Good.
Life is a little cold, ain't it?
Out to be.
You got corny for that. You got corny for that.
Life a little cold, ain't it? Let's leave Cali. Let's go to Alaska, man. Come on. I'm trying.
Plastic.
4 boxes that came in. Jesus. Jeez, so again. Ice. Ice.
Since I was a kid. Like, I eat shit that makes sense.
Ice.
Literally. Like, I
Diamond out. Oof, oof.
My mom used to be like,
Oh, it's protected. I gotta. How did he say? He did this.
Oh my God, let me see. Okay.
Right here.
Don't pull.
Woo!
I'll take these fake chains off.
I'll take him.
Really?
Oh, it's like that, huh?
Wow. He acting brand new. This is really funny.
Then you just gonna throw the cross like that?
Oh wow. Disrespect.
Jesus not even on that, so you know it's fake.
Wow, babe, that's insane. That's insane. Like that's.
Is it tough? I gotta see it in the mirror.
Oh, DJ reacts.
Joe!
Wow.
Yeah, we in Alaska with it, baby. That was shining in my crib.
Hey! Hey! Hold
You
on.
got these two, right?
These are earrings, yeah. Put this on real quick.
So you just came already trained and everything?
Oof.
Let me see what you got.
Small, but
But very, very real.
very real. Very, very real. Ain't nothing fake about this. Very real, bro. Iced out. Iced out, man.
Iced out. What they talking about?
Stop playing. Got some diamonds
That
too.
shit real?
He was pretty good at
Come on, man. Get a diamond tester right now, bro. 25 racks. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah. So.
Bro, I can't even get the back piece off. Damn.
Oh yeah, but he's fine. When I did
Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring. Now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, Vintage friends on my face. Looking like I'm from the deep. These no Cartiers. Pockets deep, 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 bro. I can make it in my seat, bro.
Yo, Austin! What's on my neck right now, bro?
Fat chain.
Come on, man. 20 thou on the neck, 5 thou on the ears, man. I got my diamond necklace, my diamond earrings. I've been waiting for this for the last month, and it's finally here, man. And I already know people are gonna say, like, you shouldn't spend your money on a necklace or earrings, X, Y, Z. It's like, I want y'all to know that, like, spend your money on what makes you happy. Right now, I have happiness with my wife, my family, my videographer, my place right now. So I wanted to, spend it on something else, like a diamond necklace and diamond earrings. Why not? So, spend your money on what makes you happy. I'll spend it on what makes me happy. It's my way of rewarding myself for saying, hey, this is a good job this month, trading, running the business, and being mentored by ET and all this extra stuff. Like, great job, Swaggy. You're on the right path, right pace. Reward yourself with something. I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke, I don't do, anything crazy. I don't like partying. I know we're in a pandemic right now, but I don't really like partying X, Y, and Z. So I got myself a necklace and some earrings. Next month, and maybe a car for Bailey or something for my videographer, or best friend, or brother, or mother, or something. You never know. this month is the diamond necklace and earrings, and I'm very, very happy and excited. So for the rest of my confessionals, Austin, you will see this thing in all my pictures too. How it's looking, Austin?
It looks fresh.
How it's looking? It's looking shiny. Come on, man. We lit. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna answer a question that I just got in my email a few days ago. It's about taking profit, partial profit, putting money into your bank account. But right now I'm starting the Ask Swaggy C thing where people are gonna email me questions and I'm gonna call them, from my phone, live on the air, on Secure the Swag, whatever episode it's on. It may have its own YouTube video depending on how good the question is or how long or in depth it is. What I want you guys to do right now is if you guys have a question and you guys want to talk to me live on the air, knowing it's going to be recorded in a good way, email me your question at ask@swagacademy.com. Austin will make sure it's down there so you guys can see it clearly, but ask@swagacademy.com. And what I want you to do is ask your question and put your phone number there. And obviously sometime in the next week, me and Austin will call you. We'll probably call 10, 20 people, we don't know, we're not gonna put a number on it. We're just gonna call people over and over again, just answer questions that you guys have on the market, lifestyle, anything you guys have in general, we're gonna do that. Right now, this is just giving you guys a snippet of a question I got in my email, but they didn't put their number or anything because we haven't started it yet. They just asked a regular question. So I'm just gonna answer the question, but going forward, make sure you ask the question, put your number down so I can call you live on the air, actually on the phone, chop it up with you. The question was, if the market is going in your favor and you're just so scared you take the money out, but it still goes in your direction, should you get back in? The answer to that question is, first of all, one of my boys, Shy, told me when I first started trading, I think I put this in my ask, the answer on all the Forex questions, understand all profit is good profit. There's never a situation where you took profit too little and you should be killing yourself because it went further. That just comes with experience, meaning that if you're up $500 and $500 is I wouldn't say life-changing money, but it could definitely help you in your situation and your bills, and you take it out, what is there to be mad about? Who cares if that 500, if you would have stayed in, would have gotten to 2,000? You didn't have the experience and the psychological strength to stay in. That's okay. Do that next time. Now you know in the future, trust your analysis. But understand that whenever you take profit, it's good. It could be a lot worse. You could have lost $500 or lost $1,000. You made some money, take it, keep it going. In the future, what I would recommend for you to do is when you're in profit, whether it's 500, 1,000, 2,000, no matter what the profit is, I wouldn't recommend taking it all out. I would recommend putting your stop loss at least break even, if not, in profit, depending on how, market structure is. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you're in my academy, go watch my videos. If you're on YouTube, go watch some of my, market structure videos where I talk about for the downtrend, place your stop loss, move it from at the stop loss to intake profit above the last lower high. And an uptrend, the last higher low, I believe. Yeah, the last higher low. So just move it with structure. I would never recommend, because I don't do that. I don't take full profit. I move my stop loss and profit, so it's a risk-free trade. So if I go somewhere and I come back, the worst that can happen is I broke even or I made a few $100s. That's it. You know what I mean? You can lose money, obviously, if the minute you open the trade, there's no structure to move your stop loss, because you don't want to get in the trade and immediately move your stop loss to break even. You don't want to do that. When market structure moves in your direction, then you move your stop loss. So with me, I put my stop loss at break even or a little bit in profit, so it's a risk-free trade. The worst case scenario, I got out the trade the same way I got in, with no money or an extra 100. And then if I'm up, for me, if I'm up 5,000 or 10,000, I will take partial profit. I will take 25%, 40%, 50% of that profit to bank that into my account and then put it in my bank account and then let the other run. So I'll let it run no matter what. At the end of the day, that trade, the other 50%, now had to stop loss and break even or a little bit in profit, and you at least took 50% of that profit out. And now you have the best of both worlds. So I hope that helps you with that question. I'm not gonna say the person's name because they didn't even tell me their name, they just said their email. But going forward, like I said, I wanna do this as a regular basis on Secure the Swag, but also as its own videos and its own playlist on YouTube. Make sure you ask your question at ask@swagacademy.com, and make sure you attach your number on the bottom of it so I can definitely call you live with Austin. So I'll holler at you guys on, this is the last part of Secure the Swag, right? So the next episode, episode 6.
preview to episode 6. We have nothing. Fortunately, all of our content for episodes 1, 2, and 3 were shot like a week in advance, so it's easy to do previews. Now, we just do it on the fly. We just trade, whatever happens in my life. Somebody gets fired, somebody gets hired, partnership with ET, whatever happens, happens. So, I'll see you guys at episode 6. We have no idea, right, Austin?
No idea.
No idea. But it'll be a good one, I'm pretty sure. We'll muster some things up. Yo. Swag here. If you did not watch my video yesterday, I kind of explained that there will be major updates with the Swag Academy. So I'll kind of explain it right now and explain, a situation that, it evolved into. So what's going on with the Academy is I'm getting a whole new, academy done, if that makes sense. All that really means is just new content. You know what I mean? Like if we break it down to its basic form, I'm just getting a whole, new layout, new content, new series, new tiers, new everything. So all the old content that's on there right now is getting taken out, deleted, and I'm, importing a bunch of new content on there. I'm probably gonna do it on a new website as well. People may say, should they wait the extra month until the new videos drop? I don't recommend that, because when those videos drop, knowing that, like some of the things I got going on with ET and Eric Thomas, if you don't know who ET is, and the level of content me and Austin have been putting out lately and how we're gonna maximize that times 10, the price point is gonna be way different. It's gonna be way more expensive than what it is right now. So the people who's in my academy right now, or who gets in before that desired date, which I don't know yet, I don't know if it's August 1st, August 10th, August 15th, but whoever gets in my academy before that happens, they're just gonna get transferred over. No matter if they got in at the $300 packages right now and that original basic price gets to like $500, $600 or $700, whatever it may be, doesn't matter, you still be transferred over. That's still your account, everything's all good.
I moved from Connecticut to California because a lot of things that I want to accomplish. Fighting is one of them. Get to the UFC, I will get there. A little bit of acting, and just make a lot of money. I want to build something that outdates me, outlives me, so my kids don't have to worry about anything.
All right, so how do I know Chris? How we met? So I came to Connecticut when I was 16. We went to high school together, junior year. First time I met this dude, in the lunchroom. I said, hi, my name's Tyron. We're like, yo, I don't know you, you're not taking my spot in ball. I'm like, what? I'm just trying to make a relationship with him. I'm trying to see what's up. Gave me the middle finger, walked off.
What the fuck is your problem?
What's your problem?
Yo, I had a problem in high school, bro. This nigga really walked, you, bro. He really walked up to me junior year and was like, hi, my name's Tyron. At lunch and everything, I was like, yeah, I don't know you. Like, is he new here? And he's like, yeah, I'm just trying to say what's up. I'm like, you're not taking my spot. I don't even play basketball. I'm like, oh, I'm like, yo, I was so like, I don't even play a sport. Bro, I was so locked in on that starting spot that anybody who even looked like they played basketball was not getting it.
That's a sick thing to do.
So we end up being cool because I played basketball. I ended up playing the sport. We started working out together. That was in high school. After high school, we became much closer. We started reading the same books. We started looking at investments. We started looking at how we can grow and be bigger. And so ever since like after high school, freshman year of college, like our relationship grew tighter. All right, so the reason my name is Bad Body Pop because I run a gym. I'm a personal trainer, but I also own my gym. It's called Bad Body Gym. So basically, I just train clients online and virtual. I do meal plans. Eat healthy. I'm also using this business to get into real estate, and that's really what I'm trying to do, man. So a funny story about Chris, back in high school, yearbook committee, everybody picking like what's gonna happen, like who gonna get married, who gonna be more successful. When the slot came up about who gonna be more successful, Chris raised his hand, Chris said, yo, that's me. Everybody busts out laughing. I ain't laugh, a snickle, but I ain't laugh. I ain't laugh, but yes, they said, everybody started laughing, and then next thing you know, the next thing came up. Who gonna be most likely on TV? Somebody put some girl named Shanice, and then Chris was like, yo, that's gonna be me too. Everybody started laughing. So everybody laughing at this dude. I don't know about now, man. I think he laughing at them. So he doing his thing though.
Fire.